Hello everyone and welcome to Unicorn Princess Gotham Game of the Month. This month of February we're no longer playing Green Hell. We have switched over to Medieval Dynasty. Onikage has been raving about this game, so I cracked under the so-called peer pressure and I got it. No, he's been doing a really good job talking about it. Sounds really fun, and I have it on Xbox Game Pass for PC, but we have decided to play it on the Steam version instead because uh, the Game Pass version doesn't have the co-op update yet. And since we're thinking about doing a co-op session later in the month, it felt only logical, as Mr. Spock from Star Trek would have said, it's only logical that I got the Steam version. I have actually already tried to record a video on it, and so I've already played it, as you can see. I sat for 12 consecutive hours playing and thought that everything was hunky-dory with the recording and everything, but it later turned out that I hadn't set up all the pathways for the recordings properly, so the disk that it was saving the recordings to ran out of space. So my 12-hour gameplay has only about 10 minutes of footage, which is a shame. Gotten really far. Actually felt like I'm actually good at this game. So it's a shame that I can't really show that. I could. I mean, I'll definitely jump in and show you, but to get a good point, a good view of what this game is all about, I figured I would start from the beginning. The Steam version, as I said, has the two maps. The Valley is the single-player map with the story mode and everything, that you follow the story of a dude named Rasimir, which is, the main character of the game, but it's single-player only. And then they have another map called the Oxbow, which is single-player and co-op. So, and we have decided to do a co-op session, so the Oxbow it is. I will choose the solo mode because that can be turned into a co-op session. If you go co-op straight away, I mean, you can just invite your friends and play together from the get-go, but I figured I will be playing this by myself for a couple of times, and then we'll see who invites who, if Onikage invites me to his session or if I invite him to mine. So let's get going. Let's open up a can of energy drink and here we go. I've learned quite a lot from my 12-hour gameplay. What to go for and stuff like that, what to focus and aim on. I do feel that the game itself, the gameplay loop and everything, is a bit grindy at the get-go, but hey, what survival game isn't grindy at the beginning? So here we have the character customization. You can go for a different set of presets, or you can, just go ahead and change them. I favor this character because it has a bit of a Viking look to it. Me being born in Sweden, I figured, hey, of course we gotta do a Viking village. The game itself is about you're making a character that starts to build his own little community, if you will.
Good job. Follow me.
Follow me! That sounds like me.
Will you marry me?
No, I will not marry you. I'm sorry. You'll have to find a wife of your own.
Good job.
No.
Good job.
And you know, you have some basic customizations of the ear, mouth, and everything. You can change around the face and whatnot. But I figured, let's do a big and burly dude. Uh, you have your eye colors and freckles, and then you have your hair. But I feel pretty confident that this guy will do just fine. So let's name him. Uh, we shall be Farthington. No, we shall be ye old Echoe. That's who we are. We are ye old Echoe. And I'm going for the Viking kind of look character because the game is all about you building your own village and trying to survive, you know, the harsh times of medieval times. And I figured I would say that the game takes place in England, and the Vikings were really going at it in England. So I figured, hey, let's do a native gameplay. Uh, the game is first-person perspective, or you can turn it into third. You have your basic zoom capabilities and whatnot, and you know, uh, it's your run-of-the-mill survival game. You have a little bit of stuff that they want you to do in the early game. A bit of there's no voice acting or anything, but did it look quite mobile? Yes, I am. Every step I take echoes with 1,000 screams of my agonal muscle fibers, but yeah, I'll manage. It's about how I feel. Good to hear. Mm. So there's a whole lot of talking in the early game, but it figured we'll just click through that. You can click it, or you can press the assigned number key for it. No idea where I am. What am I supposed to feel? Blah blah blah. Who am I? You're part of a builder's caravan. So what now? I'd like to go through a quick exercise to... Yes, that would be fine. Thank you. Prepared a list. I'm on it. So we'll pick up the list, and then we get out on the edges. We get, okay, what should we do? We need to gather resources. Stones. These are stones, so we'll pick up all the stones. We need stones. Oh, that was a stick, but okay, we'll do it. We'll take it. I'll grab some random resources here. Need the stones. 5 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Come on, resources. So 2 more stones. There's one. And here's one. Loot the chest near the sick house. This is the sick house. And they actually give you a chest with some stuff in it. So we'll take everything. We'll transfer everything. Craft a stone knife. Alright, let's open up the crafting wheel. You have your hand crafting, that's your tools and everything. You have buildings. You know, the crafting is immense. It's a lot to craft. And you unlock these by learning, getting, you know, not experience points per se, but like technology points and stuff, so you learn how to do stuff. Then you have your fences, some furniture like campfires and traps and whatnot. You have a lot. Workstations, and you have roads. But I can't build yet because I don't have the Castellan's permission yet. So they want me to do a stone knife. Yeah, we have a stone knife. And then they want me to skin the rooster. So let's skin the rooster. There we go. We have our inventory here of all the things that we have. And here you have your gear stuff, you know, your arrows, torches, and your bags and your clothes and whatnot. You have your quick slots for the hot bar and all your stats, your health and your food and water, poison, intoxication even. Then you have temperatures, your protection against the temperatures, and how dirty you are. If we open up the map, we can get all the intel that we need. It's, you know, what day it is, what time of year it is, what year it is, the temperature and everything, who's the king, and how your diplomacy skills are. You have later in the game you get a manager, like a managerial thing that starts with, you know, have to manage your village and all the people living in it, working and everything. You have your tech tree, building, survival, farming, production, and this is how you unlock things by it says over here, develop this technology by extracting activities and building structures, and you discover new schemes to learn to construct more advanced houses. And inside everything you have different subsections of more things that you can do, but you can purchase them for coin. And you have your skills, which come in different. You have your extraction skills, your hunting, farming, diplomacy, survival, and production. So there's a lot to take in. There is a lot to take in. So craft a simple torch. Handcrafting, simple torch takes a stick and some straw. And now they want us to light the campfire inside the house. So I will take the torch and I will place it there, and I can, you know, bring it up by pressing the F button, or I can just, you know, light a fire. And I have different ways of cooking. I can cook with the cauldron. You have different your soups, porridges, and stuff, or I can craft directly over the fire. And we'll make some meat. So we'll roast some meat. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Papa needs his protein. And what's next? Craft a wooden spear. Let's craft a wooden spear. We'll grab some sticks. There is the spear. And it doesn't auto assign your stuff to the quick bar. So just drag it over. With your spear you have your basic thrust attack, or you can throw it. This is the inspection mode where you see what things are and everything. So I'll take my wooden spear back. You can also steal. Where is that? Oh, he's in there. Hello, Mr. Sedovan. I am done with that. How do you feel? Did you have any trouble? None. Good as new. Is there anything else? Our work together is done. More than happy. Blah 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 blah. Next thing for you is go meet the castellan. He's the ruler of the land. You know where to find me if you need. Take care of yourself, kid. Okay, thank you for everything. Bye. Let's go find the castellan. Is he over here? This is your general. We are in a town called Piastovia. You have another town up here called Klonica. You have your Skauki and Ostoya. And then here is some marshlands. Don't really know why it has some sort. It doesn't really say that it's a town, but oh well. You can place your waypoints if you want, and you can filter out, to find stuff easier on the map and everything. We are looking for the castellan, and he's over here. You have your different vendors for different things, like trinkets and clothes, herbs and stuff. I'm sorry. Oh, so sorry. Your tools and weapons.
Just a little bit of courage and you'll find it.
Your food items and your miscellaneous like minerals and resources, stuff like that. It's easy to find because they have that little bag next to their name, so you know that they're a vendor, which I did not know from the beginning, so I ran around looking for people but couldn't find them. Oh, hey. Stop bothering me. Don't you see that? Oh, it's you. You took your time. Good day to you, my liege. Less talking. My time is precious. Made a deal with your guild for blah blah blah, crafters, architects, and everything. But is that all I got?
This bloodstain looks a bit suspicious.
It's not my fault that shush. How dare you shush me? To build a new settlement. Oh, piece of cake. Although I have absolutely no faith. Oh, thank you, Mirror God.
This little turd is as good
Don't worry, I'm a professional. Go and find Dervin. He's my quartermaster. If you need anything, bother him. Okay, thank you. Oh, I hereby grant you the yada 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 yada. You can now build. Thank you. Remember the taxes. That is an aspect of the game that's all on its own. Depending on if I understand it correctly, the larger you build your village, the higher your taxes go. There he is. Hello, mister. I was told by the castellan to speak with you. I wrote brief. Really? Start a new settlement. That continue. Why would Piastovia need such an ally? What does it really mean? These questions are hard to answer. Someone could even say dangerous. Don't want to insinuate that you're in blah blah. Wonderful place. Hungry wolf or drunk adventurer turned bandit. Alright, I will. Good, good. I put some things for you in the chest next to Sedovin. That's Sedovin right there. It's not much. Few of the items we recovered from the carnage. A couple of useful things. Well, thank you very much. Go out there and explore. Roam around, find the best starting place for a new settlement. I'm sure you'll do fine. The oxbow, here I come. So now, if we head on back to the chest, we have some stuff. A whole lot of stuff. Coin is going to be a really important thing because coin, well, money is everything. But I'll take the bucket, I'll take the burn note, I'll take the simple bag, and we'll leave the rest for now. Yeah, we'll leave the rest for now because we can create stone tools. The copper tools, I mean, they're worth a lot of money, and I feel that it's not really worth it in the get-go. This is my opinion. I don't feel that it's worth, I could sell them, of course, to make a little money, but I don't really feel that it's worth it at this point. So let's head on out into the world. Here we are. Of course not. I'm just kidding. We haven't really left the city yet. Now I am free to pick whatever place that isn't inside one of these red marked areas where I want to build a settlement. And I think I'm going to go for this area right here because it's fairly close to Piastovia, it's fairly close to Skalki, and it's not too far from Klonika. It's a bit of a travel to get to Ostoya, but hey. So we'll head on there to this general area. And then we get up on our compass at the top. We get the blue marking. We also have, your bearings. And above that, you see there's a little green tree with a bar that's filling up. That bar is for the seasons. And, I mean, it's a survival game. If it has a name and it's located on the ground, go ahead and pick it up. You're going to need it one way or another. Some things you'll need more, some things you'll need less of. There's also safe water, so that's always a big plus in my book. I'm picking up some straw because, hey, I like straw. These resources, they will, if I'm correctly informed from reading, the info text and tutorials and everything. Hey, a new level from gathering stuff. They should grow back in the different seasons, or after a year or whatnot. 76, 78. Let's do an even 100. $88, $90, $94, $96, $99. Can we get the even 100? $101. Oh well. You have your all kinds of animals. Like here we have ducks swimming in a pond. There is a good variety of different animals, living in the woods, roaming around. See, we just discovered some foxes. Let's see, we have a skill, survival. Poisoning, temperature tolerance. No, I think I'll go for more experience from survival things. Just seems the best way to go in the early game to get as much experience doing stuff. Let's head on out. I see a fox there. Rabbits. There's supposed to be rabbits somewhere. Sneaky little. And you have your, like, mushrooms and plants and, well, I mean, it's medieval times, so, I mean, you take what you get and you do what you can with it. I mean, let's head on out. I mean, the forest is absolutely jam-packed. Ooh, a badger. And a fox. And all we have is a wooden spear and a stone knife. Got some deer running over there in the woods. I will say though that the landscape and everything, the oh, birdies. The landscape and the map as a whole is, I mean, fairly scenic. There's some great looking vistas. Whoa, those are wolves. Somewhere, howling. Let's not draw their aggro. Shit. Run. He's after me. I can hear it. Oof. Lucky me they decided to go another way. Let's try and not mess with them. So, let's see. This is the area I was talking about. Fairly flat. Fairly large. Good amount of trees. Ooh. Got them woods up there. Got a lake down there. So I figured, hey, this should be a good place to live, shouldn't it? Let's build us a village. And to build a village, we will need some tools. We will need a wooden hammer. And let's place down a house. You can rotate your buildings using the Q and E button, and it does change the look of it a little bit with the foundations. We'll place it down and we get our building space. So let's, where's my hammer? There's my hammer. We'll place that on slot 6. And here we go. We have build mode, repair mode, and destroy mode, but we want to build, so it says what we need, required resources. Let's head on out building. And we're out of stone. Luckily, there's plenty around. There's also the possibility to actually mine for stone. If you got a pickaxe, and as you can see in the furthest down right corner where it says that I have my wooden hammer, it actually, the wooden hammer has a durability meter, so the tools will break eventually. And here we require 8 logs to start with the framing. How do we get logs? Well, we need to make a stone axe, and to make that we need some sticks. Let's head on out and find some sticks. Let's see here. Here we have some sticks. How about now? Yes, stone axe. We'll assign the stone axe to slot 3 because we need logs. So let's cut down some trees. Different trees, this being a birch tree, different trees give you different amount of logs. So the birch, for example, has 2 logs. And then we have, what's this? This is a spruce. I do like the animations when you smack the tree with an axe, you know, branches and whatnot come falling down. Timber! The spruce giving 3 logs. That should mean that we have 5 logs, and now we're a bit, you know, logs are heavy, so you see down by the health meters you have your over encumbrance, your weight, because your inventory is based on weight. There we go. And being heavy, you can't really run as fast, and it can be a bit of a nuisance. So let's frame our simple small house. There we go. We can change if we want to build wooden walls or stone walls. They have different durabilities and different type of heat retention, which will come in handy. So I'm thinking, let's go stone. Why not? Let's go stone. I want a stone house. And I have to do it for every single wall and change them up. Stone wall and stone wall. This is a wall with window. Let's do that in stone. This is a door with a stone. Wattle, let's go stone. And wattle, let's go stone. Then we also have up there we'll make that into, you know what? Let's go for stone. Stone. What about the roof? Thatch roof. Log and straw. Here we go, log and planks. We don't have any planks. And here's also planks. So we'll have to go with thatch because that is what we got. And now we will need a whole bunch of stone. You have your day and night cycle Let's see. Can we need log and stone to make a pickaxe. Alrighty then. So we'll hand pick some stones. They can be a bit difficult to see depending on time of day. But let's go with stones. There we go. Another stone, another stone. And we will need a log to make a pickaxe, and then we can mine for rocks. That should be a lot quicker than running around picking them up one by one. Let's make a pickaxe. Stone pickaxe. We need at least one log per wall. And this is the grindy bit. To gather all the resources to get going. This is why it's actually a shame, really, because I had all this done in my 12-hour playthrough. I even had a whole little village going. Come here, you pesky little log. Oh, there we go. The axe broke. Well, we have enough sticks at least. Because when you cut down a tree... Let's see here. You cut down the tree, and then when you smack it, you get some sticks and some feathers. There we go. Yes, water. We'll get our trusty little hammer out. There we go. Stone house. That was one wall. We can put in all the logs. Oh, dual log. We need a whole bunch of logs. Let's see, I do have my stone pickaxe. Put it on slot 4. And we'll mine some rocks. Depleted. What? That was it? Here I thought it was like a never-ending source of rocks. You're carrying too much. Wow. That did not go as I had thought and hoped. Oh well. We'll grab whatever amount of rocks we can. And oops, there we go. All filled up. At the start you can carry, well, 35 kilograms easily. And you can go a little bit over, but you can't go bananas thinking you can carry how much, you know, never ending. Doesn't really work that way. Let's see, what can we throw away? We'll throw away some junk. The limestone, perhaps. Let's throw away the limestone. And now we get down to yellow, which means we can move again. And we're out of stone. We're also out of logs. Let's finish up the... This is why I picked all the reeds. Because we need the straw for the roof. There we go. It's shaping up. We need a whole bunch more stone. Pickaxe. What? This was all one vein? Oh. That too? Holy smokes. We're gonna need a metric ton of stone. But oh well. At least our house will be... Our house is gonna be the finest house in all the land. Because all kings live in houses made of stone. Or castles, maybe. Let's see here. In the early game, with, you know, the entirety of, you know, your low carry weight and whatnot, you can increase your carry weight by getting a bag, like a backpack or pouches and stuff. You can actually increase your carry weight. But bags cost money. So we need to make some money. More stone. Might have been a bit ambitious to go for a stone house. But oh well. I want to have a good house. And I haven't actually... I didn't even get myself a stone house in my other playthrough. I never went stone. There we go. Oops! Hammer broke. And for that we need logs. I do still have my axe, so... And I do need a whole bunch of logs anyway. You can actually dig up every stump from every tree you cut down and you get an extra log. But to me, it feels like, sure, I can dig up the stump, but wouldn't that hurt the tree from growing back? I don't really know if trees grow back. I'm sure that Onikage will have an answer for that. That man is like a walking he's a walking know everything, like a dictionary and an encyclopedia of survival games. Okay, let's head on out. We'll need that wooden hammer. And where... I have to reassign the wooden hammer every single time. And it's getting dark out. There's a wall. There's a wall. There's a wall. And I've unlocked a new building. Fabulous. And now I think I have 1 stone and no logs. So I need more stones and logs. This is the very grindy bits. Running around gathering resources as you first start out, it's time consuming. It is. But it's also weirdly satisfying to run around, pick everything up and go, I can see my house coming together. Let's see here. We need stone for this. And now we need 1 log, 3 logs, 4 logs, 5 logs, 6 logs. How much stone are we carrying? We are carrying a whole bunch of stones. I'll drop that stack for now. It's right there anyway. We'll get out the trusty old axe. We'll run up here and we'll cut down some trees. Deforestation! The stamina bar... he recuperates really quickly. Log and a log and a log. Get another spruce. That should be 6 logs in total. And a timber!
It's time for a beverage.
Time for a beverage. Don't you worry, my main man. I will get you that beverage. There's a whole bunch of mushrooms there as well. Uh-huh. A roof. A roof.
I could really do with a drink.
Can you now? You will get your drink, mister. Trust you me. And now the attic. Boom! We have a house. Let's pick up those stones again. And here's our house. We got our beds, we have our fire, and we have a chest. So let's transfer over some stuff that we don't need to be carrying with us. A whole bunch of feathers. And a metric ton of sticks. There we go. I'll put over there. Simple torch. Simple bag. Some roast. Put over the dry meat then. And let's start a fire. Ooh. You can also
I'm dying of thirst.
decorate the walls with different things. Like lighting and stuff. But it takes a whole bunch of technology points to unlock them. So I haven't really bothered with it. Let's see here. The dude said he's thirsty.
I'm dying of thirst.
Yeah, you're dying of thirst. Let's build a well then. We'll put it right there. And we're already out of logs. I kind of would like to be able to... Oh,
I'm dying of thirst.
no sticks and no stones. Because we just got rid of them all. Put them in the chest. I don't even know how many we need. I'll just pick up a few. We need more sticks. That should do it. Get me my axe. That was not the tree we were
I'm dying
hacking
of
away at.
thirst.
I mean, it would be kind of neat if there was a way like it is in the first Forest game.
I'm dying of thirst.
If you could build like a cart that you could just, place the cart and then cut down a whole bunch of trees, stack up all the logs, and then drag the cart back. That would have been super helpful, especially in the early parts of the game. Now my health is starting to decline because my character's been complaining about being thirsty, but we are working on it. We are actually making a well, so
I could really do with a drink.
I know you're gonna get your drink. Don't worry. We're gonna fix you your drink, mister. We need more straw because to make that roof, and we got the straw in here. Transfer the stack over.
My mouth's dry.
I know. That's one side. There we go. Now you have a well. So let's drink. Yummy, yummy. Let's make a bucket of water because I have a bucket on me. You can also make water skins, but for that you obviously need a water skin. There's also a bunch of storage, and you have your signboard to manage. This is where you assign workers and whatnot. And you see here, this adds on to my tax by 2.5 coins. Here we have a resource storage, hunting lodge, food storage, and a workshop. Extraction, slower durability, find extra items while digging in clay pits. I have yet to find a clay pit. And also survival, survival sense, seeing stick stones. Oh, this is good. This is what we want. The tier 2 one. Water dancer, alcohol, slower loss of food or water, more health. I'm not really bothered with health at this point. I'm more bothered of, you know, temperature and experience gain. So that's why I'm going for that. And now we have a well, and we have a house. So our little village is shaping up. Let's make a road. We'll start there. Head off in this direction. One more. We'll make a circle around the well. Because I kind of want the well to be the centerpiece of my astonishing little village. And it's going to be glorious. There. Now we have a race car track. Whee! It's a bit off and a bit not even, but oh well. C'est la vie. What else? What about farming? We can make either fields to farm on or orchards to grow trees and hop plants. But we will start with making a farmland. Where do I want to farm? That is the question. How about over here? We'll go go 5 across, and we'll go 5 deep. 5 by 5. And to start with the farming, we need a wooden hoe. So we'll put that on slot 5 for now. Because that is not all we'll need. I can just hear it in my mind when Onikage sees this. He's gonna go, oh, why? Why did you choose to do that? Why didn't you do that? Why didn't you do that? But hey, you live, you learn. I want some farmland because Vikings were farmers. Not only warriors, they were farmers as well. So, here we have our little farm plot. And now, we need the simple bag. And the simple bag can be used for fertilizing or sowing. But, here comes the issue. We have no fertilizer. There is a way to make fertilizer. But to make fertilizer, you will need to straw. Alright. And our wooden hoe is actually getting broken. What a shame. A log and some stone. We'll get some logs and some stone. One log, and we'll get... Oh, let's get all the stones, because... Let's make a second pickaxe. And then let's put back all the stone. We will also put back the wooden hammer and the wooden hoe. We got some food. Yeah, I think we got everything. New level, production. Workshop and smithy workstation. Sewing hut. Kitchen workstations. Let's go kitchen. Resource hunt. Food storage. Let's head on over in this direction. Lynx. I know that there are lynxes. I have seen, seen them, but I can't, get to them because they are too shy or, too scared. So you really have to sneak up on them. If it's even possible. I don't know. We'll grab some tasty mushrooms. Here we have a whole bunch of rocks. Ooh. Whoops. And over there, we have a bear. Now, I'm not really interested in actually going up against a bear because bears will, well, kick our tiny little ass. But let's head in here for some copper. Salt. Salt is good. Salt is good for cooking. And the pickaxe broke. I don't really feel that I need 25 stone. I'm heavy enough as it is. And if you see down in the right corner, the lower right corner, you have the torch icon, because surprise, surprise, torches actually have durability meter, and the more you use them, they burn out. Which is a neat, it's actually, oh, we're carrying way too much. It's actually a really neat thing that they have done in this game, to actually give the torches a durability of sorts, because it just adds another dimension to it. Oh, copper. There we go. How are we doing on weight? We're doing so-so. I think we can get one more vein. Five stone. I don't need the stone. Drop the stone. Maybe one more vein. There we go. Let's see. Buy stone. 47. I think we can go up to 50 before the dude goes, oh, I can't even move. We'll eat some meat. We'll eat one more then. And I think we'll call it there. Let's head on back. Put away the torch. Put away the pickaxe. Oh my god. Sounded like a person screaming. I've found, and I'm not alone, that if you are over encumbered, he starts walking, and if he goes into the slow jog. But if you look down and you press the A and W key and run sideways but still forward, you can still run somewhat quick. Way quicker than just walking anyway. Finally, back at the house. We'll drop over some stuff, try to ease our burden a little bit. For example, let's I think we're good. Because now we will head back to town. because we have a whole bunch of minerals and whatnot that we can't really do anything with them at the moment. The copper and the tin, we can't really use them as of now because we're too low level. But that doesn't mean we can't sell it. So we'll have to find our way back to town, and I'll use the waypoint that way. Now we'll have to be careful because, yep, that's the reason why. We don't want to mess with the wolves. And they are hunting. I do think that the animals actually hunt each other in the game. I have seen foxes go after rabbits, and I think they killed the rabbit because I didn't, and I actually stumbled upon a dead rabbit. Which was, of course, you know, good for me. There's a lynx. I see you. Is that a lynx? There's two of them. Oh, shit! Worth it. Way worth it. Come here, you. That's how Viking I am. Knock out a lynx. 2 lynxes with my bare fists. Rawr! When you see an opportunity, you gotta take it. I wonder if I can knock out a deer with my bare hands. Probably. But I doubt they will stand around long enough for me to actually run up in their face. There's the city. There's even pigeons. The animal life in this game, they've really gone above and beyond. Oh, and yeah, I forgot. I did unlock, as you see, the inspection mode. The yellows are herbs and plants. The blue ones are sticks and stones. And every now and then, stamina level is too low. The inspection mode actually runs off stamina, but it's super handy because looky here. This is a berry patch. And berries are good for multiple reasons. Of course, you can eat them. And now we're over encumbered completely. Okay then. We'll throw away the pickaxe because it's broken anyway. You have unripe berries. They can be consumed but are poisonous in their unripe state. You can also, when they ripen, you can make, if you pick them in another season, you can make, well, juices, like wines and stuff. Ooh, a hunting lodge. Let's see how much more berries are there. Only 1 bush, and then there's more over there. But we'll take this bush. There we go. Let's head into town. Piastovia. I also want a windmill. Oh yeah. According to our dirty meter, we are quite dirty. And to take care of that, we will need to clean ourselves. And you can clean yourself by walking out in water and just walking around. I wouldn't walk too far out though, because I don't know if your character can swim. I don't think there's swimming in the game, but perhaps Onikage can answer that. But yeah, if you see that dirty meter, you have to clean yourself, because if you're too dirty, then people will start to think less of you. And if you're over dirty, like almost at the top, then
How are you?
well, they won't talk to you at all. So we have 20 copper ore that sells for the price of 4 each. And if we sell them all, we get 80 coins. We also have some fur from the lynxes, and we get meat from the lynxes. 33 coin. And what about, oh, tin ore, 5 apiece. 60 coin. I would like to see, oh, is that my 300? No, I would like to have, like, how much coin do I have? I can't see that anywhere. How much coin do I have? I just can't see it anywhere without
This brace
backing
is
out.
farewell.
And then, well, thank you. And opening. We have 231 coin.
Wish you were better.
Can I help you with
Yes, you can help me with something. Hang on, I'll tell you what you can help me with. Let's browse your inventory. Large pouch increases your carry capacity by 10 kilograms. A large saddlebag for your mount, so you can have mounts. That's great. I haven't really found one yet. Here's you have a simple pouch, 225. The large backpack adds 20 kilos, and the simple one adds 15 kilos. A small backpack is 10.
another? Have a good
And I've
day.
already forgotten how much coin I have. 231.
How are you?
231. And of course she's only selling. So we could go with the simple small backpack. You can also, if you get a backpack, you can actually also add a pouch. So the simple small backpack, which has 10 kilograms, would, and the small, that would add up to 13. But let's get the simple small, because I can't get the simple one. I don't have enough money. I mean, I could sell my shoes. Let's sell all this meat. We'll see how much we get. 32 coin. That's 260 something. We're still short. We'll get the simple small backpack. I mean, it's helpful. We'll get one. And then we have 83 coin left. You'll want to, as the seasons change, you want to change your clothes and get clothes that has better heat protection and cold protection. That is a mission all on its own. But let's put on a backpack. Now we can carry 45, and if we add a small pouch, we can carry even more. And now, what a cute little backpack.
Nothing is true.
We will head over to this
How
guy
is life treating you?
because during spring,
Can I have a
let's
nice day?
see, we'll open up the bag, take field, and we'll see fertilizer. Spring to autumn. Spring to autumn. Flax. We want to grow flax, so we want flax seeds. Come here, you.
How can I help you?
Let's see what you have. Flax, flax, flax. So here we have the fertilizer. We have 83 coin. We have a 5x5 farm plot, so that's 20. How much is 20 pieces of fertilizer? I can't even buy 20 pieces. What a shame. So we'll focus on the flax. That's even more expensive. I can get 9. I'll take it. I'll take it. And there's a reason why, because we have the berries. And
Have a good day.
let's have a drink. Can I drink? No, I can't drink in the village. But now we have a backpack. Yay! Let's take a sip of water before we head on out. Just by running, you actually get dirty because I guess it's springtime. He gets sweaty and whatnot. And that is something you'll have to manage if you want to do a lot of talking to people. Because people won't want to talk to you if you're too dirty. If I'm not... There we go. Here we... Oh, look! A chest in the middle of the woods with more coin! And a bottle of mead. And a wooden shovel. Yay me. So we'll head on back into town and get some more flax seeds. Because I want to start farming. In the early game, you will do a whole lot of running. Back and forth and back and forth. You know, to sell off resources, to gain more money, to, you know, get better and better gear.
Crops,
How it
animals,
is.
children, politics.
Let's see, flax seeds.
How can I help you?
Well, I want to buy flax seeds from you, mister. We already have 9. And if we get 7 more, that's 16. So we will be 4
Price is
flax
so low, you
seeds
see
short
around.
to get a full field.
At least there's still much.
The winter's over.
I wonder if, you know, playing games like Skyrim, if you punch someone in the city, they'll send the guards at you. But I have yet to see any guards in the city. So I don't know if they have police or anything, which makes me kind of tempted to actually, I don't know, run up to someone and punch them in the face. Let's see, that was the chest where we also found the shovel. Here we have a whole bunch of berries. We'll grab some on our way. Don't want to run into like a pack of wolves or something. That would suck, because I can't really protect myself. We'll want to go there. That way. Whoop. I heard them. That was some growling boars? Oh shit. There you are. I see you over there. Get away. Get away. Oh, badger. I'm just trying to get back to my little startup village. Ah, I see my home. Now, here's what we'll do. We will, I guess right here, we will drop all the berries right there. And let's see, mead. That sells for a pretty penny. Seven coin. Wooden shovel. Don't need that right now. So let's transfer over the hammer. And let's see what we can build. Nothing in farming. A hunting lodge. Well, we'll want a hunting lodge. Because we want to go hunting eventually. And I will put the hunting lodge right about there. Let's get our wooden hammer. Eight stones. It's 2, 3. There we go. 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, berries. 8 stone. We'll build us a hunting lodge. 8 logs. Ooh, a woodshed. That's 3. That's 6. Then we need 2 more. So we'll cut down a birch tree. Oh man. Whole bunch of sticks and logs. More trees. Don't want to take down too many trees because I still want some trees around, you know, for aesthetics. Luckily, we do get a whole bunch of sticks just by cutting down the trees, so that's helpful. Timber! How many logs is that? Let's grab some more sticks. %, complete. Yay! Ooh, neato. Some horns above the door. Oops, the wooden hammer broke. More sticks. Now this, you know, resource gathering, everything like that is going to get a whole lot easier as you grow your village and you start getting people to help out. Because then you can assign them to the different like resource gatherings and whatnot. Let's see. Let's cut down a birch too. We got 30 sticks and 6 logs. Is that enough? Let's hope it is. Eight straw. 16 straw. $16. 32 straw. Alright then. We need 32 straw. Let's hope we got it. Yay, we do. Let's finish off the hunting lodge. Yeah, I can hear you're tired, but you're so close. There you go. Hunting lodge. What do we have in here? A workbench. We have not unlocked the scheme to make a bow. We can buy it directly for 100 coin. Have a long bow and a recurve bow, and we have some arrows. Drying rack. We can make dried meats and dried fish. Good to know. And we have a chest, which we can store stuff in. And you can assign people. They will provide resources gathered from hunting. And it adds 3.8 in tax. We have woodshed, where people will provide logs, sticks, as well as firewood and planks. And we'll want planks to build wooden roofs and stuff. And then we have a food storage. That we'll want to get going as well. We're on our second day. It's still spring. And we have our hunting lodge going, which will make sure that we can start, our hunting expeditions. If we unlock the bow scheme, we have a house to live in and we have water to drink. So let's take 5 dried meats. We will have a little sip of water. We have our berries laying there. We'll eat some meat. And as you can see here, my health is down to 63. And I just gained 13% poisoning from eating that much meat. But the health thing is easily taken care of because we can just sleep, and when we wake up, our health is back. Yay! So I do feel that we have gotten off to a good start so far. We have our backpack, even though it's just a small backpack. We have unlocked the ability to see resources. These broadleaf plantains is actually really helpful if you can find them, because you can consume them for healing purposes. So you get plus 5 health each time you eat one. You can find them in the wilderness during spring, summer, and autumn, so they can be found almost throughout the entire year. Which is helpful because, you know, just stick one in your mouth and watch that HP go up. So now we have the beginning of a village, and from now it's basically you keep expanding the village. For example, you can run back to the mine, mine for more resources, run back into town, sell them for some serious cash. And what we want to do for the next video is get this field fertilized, which is why I dropped the berries in there, because if you drop them, they actually go bad and then they become rot, and through rot you can make fertilizer if you have a barn. So to get fertilizer for this, I guess for the next video I will have to run back up into the mine some more minerals and run back and forth and start selling to make money and slowly expand upon my village. But that will be a mission for the next time. I think that we're off to a good start. I want to get that bow unlocked so I can, go out and start hunting for animals, and we'll be set for the food with meat and everything. And yeah, you've been gaming with Echoe, and I'll catch you in the next one.